as if Americans.
Sign making over here! If anyone wants to make signs! Sign making!
Help make sign! Help make sign! Help make sign!
You can draw, you can write with a paintbrush, help us make sign!
Help us make sign!
As well, I want to make that clear. Thank you, brother. All right.
In order to move to a credit union to a small bank. So we're helping prepare. So get on with us.
Trump Paulist supporters are run for their money too.
I don't care. Where's the money? Where's the trickle?
I'll help him!
Remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me.
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
The General Assembly will now begin! Please come in around the statue!
Epicenter of all the world's people. We have the...
What do they want to talk to you for?
Not to me.
Well, okay.
I'm talking about the leaders.
Action plans, there's
Organize some of the people who would like to come up and talk about what their particular gripes are. We don't have to tell anybody in our listening audience that there's a lot of dissatisfaction with America today, not with America itself, but with some of the people who are in the institutions that America, I guess, allows to exist. And first of all, I've always said that the numbers, when you look at poll numbers, the poll numbers are unbelievable. 75% of Americans feel the country is going in the wrong direction. Some 54%.
A curfew that precludes anybody from being here after 9 is just too much of a burden on speech.
Whatever's in those tents, I think it's very important that nobody forget that this is stuff you don't just want the police gathering, seizing, destroying, and so that's something also to think about. Certainly, if you're expecting police to come, you want to consider what it is you have in your tents, because police may be going into them. But I would certainly.
Whether you just go limp, is that resisting? And the position of the ACLU, and I would agree, is that that should not be considered resisting arrest. Now, whether the police see it that way, who knows? Then there's a question about precautions. Should the police come in and remove people, which doesn't constitute taking people technically an arrest, even
scripture. And he got pretty tired of all of that. Because he kept saying, that's not the message in the Bible. The message in the Bible is peace.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave. Oh, freedom over me. One more time now. Oh, freedom. Come on. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Freedom. Oh, freedom over me. Over me. Now before I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave. Oh, freedom over me. No more fighting. No more fighting. No more fighting. No. No more fighting over me.
And this is the kind of crap that they're putting out in the media. And there are a lot of people my age who want to come down here, probably believe, but they're afraid. They hear all kinds of stuff in the media about sex offenders down here, people down here. It doesn't matter if it's crap. That's what they believe because they're not going to come down here. We need to expand to a broader level. It's great to have young people, and they're the ones who always
As far as you're convicted of violating a state statute that was a misdemeanor, the penalty could be up to a year in prison. What's cited in the letter
is the exit strategy, which is the people who come to the monument, get arrested, and clog the prisons. That's what we really need to do, is to clog the whole legal system. And you have your chance to have your say in court. So you can say, okay, I'm getting arrested, and you have your chance to have a say in court. There's not a lot of legal precedent on which we can stand, quite honestly. The simple movement creates the problem and clogs the legal system, which is fantastic because that's the only way.
Definitely re-staple it.
Yeah.
Are we waiting for him?
Yeah.
I have four jobs.
Okay, plus you had your banner stolen.
That's correct. Actually, we don't know exactly how that happened, but one day we all look up there and say, where's the banner? And now it's not there. So it could have happened. There's guesses as to who or at what time, but unfortunately there's really no way to track that down, and it's time to replace it, I guess. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Jeremy! Jeremy! I can see the horse's mouth.
What? Yeah,